everyone, I'm here today to share my March layouts with you all. I know I'm a little bit late as today is April 13th, but yeah, I still wanted to share my layouts that I got done with you last month. I will be moving next month, so I probably won't get a lot of scrapbooking done this month or next month. So I figured I would go ahead and share with you what I have completed for last month. And all of these layouts were made with scraps. I took all my scraps and I divided them up into colors and by themes, and I just kind of made little paper kits with each of them. So layouts in this stack were completed using the same little paper kit that I put together. They consisted of a lot of blues, a lot of yellows, a lot of teals, and you'll see that within this stack of layouts. This one is kind of the only one that turned out a lot different than the other ones, because honestly most of them turned out to be baby layouts, because that was mostly what that little scrap kit that I put together consisted of. So let's just go ahead and get into it. The first layout is this one. It is a picture of me. I don't scrapbook myself very often because I don't know, I just don't. I need to get better about doing that, because these are memories that my kids are going to cherish, I imagine. So I need to get a little more confident with scrapbooking myself. So yeah, the title fittingly is Confident, and this is just a picture of me, and I plan on doing some journaling about how I'm finally confident in my body, even though I'm a little chubby and I've gained weight. I'm finding myself and finding the confidence in me. And yeah, so like I said, it was made of scraps. This is like winter. I believe this is from Echo Park, this paper right here. I want to say it was from the Peter Pan collection or one of the winter collections. And this is Cocoa Vanilla. What is that collection called? The one with like the bears and stuff. This is from that collection. And then I used a lot of Cocoa Vanilla's embellishments, these beautiful flower embellishments, and some of their flair. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. This is probably my favorite one out of the bunch. I just did some lines here because I don't like stitching on layouts, because I really stink at stitching, and I feel like this gives the same effect, that messy like tracing border type of thing. So yeah, this is the first layout. The second layout is a 2-page layout. I've been getting a lot better about doing 2-page layouts. I'm not sure if that will all fit into frame, but I think you get the gist. These are all pictures from the day my son was born. He's almost 3 years old. He'll be 3 in July. So I'm finally getting around to scrapbooking these pictures. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I wanted the pictures to be the main focus of this layout. And I was able to fit, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures, full 4x6 pictures on this layout. And yeah, like I said, I used all scraps. So you can see this first page, I titled it Welcome to the World, and I used a little world embellishment instead of an O. I really like how that turned out. And there's a little section down here for me to put his his length and his weight when he was born. And I plan on doing some journaling as well. I think it turned out really cute. So that's that layout. This again is another 2-page layout. I know, like I'm impressing myself at this point, right? I don't usually do 2-page layouts, so it's nice to get these scrapbooked. So again, using scraps. This is the 2-page. Yeah, it's all fitting into frame, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It seems like I fit 6 pictures on most of my 2-page layouts. Full 4x6 pictures. and I just titled it Explore Together, and I just added various little embellishments to kind of make like a triangle across the 2 pages. And this was just pictures from our visit to the sunflower field about a year or 2 ago. Yeah, and I really like the details that I put in the embellishment clusters. All the embellishments are just from various places, or various companies, I think Doodlebug's in there, and I want to say, I'm not sure, American Crafts and stuff like that. Like, these are all Doodlebug. But yeah, I think it came out really cute. So that's that's this layout, another 2-page. Baby layout. You're going to see plenty of baby layouts in this share. So this one is of my son. These are the first few pictures I was able to take of him within the first few days of his life. And I just used this as a title, Sweet Baby Boy, and have like little embellishments just kind of popping out with some tags. And again, this is a Doodlebug strip that came on a Doodlebug sticker sheet. And again, this is all made with scraps. So I think it came out really cute. I love this picture of my little guy. This is probably my favorite picture of him. I don't know why I love it so much. We have had professional pictures done of him, and this picture just it gives me butterflies. It gives me those like mommy, I love my son so much butterflies. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but he's just so precious. I love him. So that's that layout. Oh, this one's upside down. This is another baby layout. I wasn't too thrilled with the way this one came out. I might go back and add some mixed media to it just to give it a little more texture. But yeah, I mean, it's done. It came together. I just used the scraps, and then I have these Doodlebug bows that you can put together. I thought that looked really cute, and I just titled it Wild Baby. And I put a little monkey holding a star because he's got a monkey on his shirt. So that came out pretty cute. Like I said, I think adding mixed media to it, like a watercolor background, might add some better detail to it. So I think I'm going to end up doing that. We'll see. This is another one I'm not too thrilled about, but you know, it's done. It's been scrapbooked. It'll go in the scrapbook, and I won't have to worry about it. I mean, they can't all be like masterpieces, I guess. So yeah, I had a lot of these little winter themed cards in my scraps, so I decided to use those. And I titled it All Bundled Up, and I just kind of did a grid layout with it. This is a little doodle pop, and some of the some winter embellishments from Echo Park. And these pictures are from years and years ago, of my family at Busch Gardens in their Christmas town that they have every year. So yeah, that's that layout. I did some faux stitching. Like I said, not my favorite, but it's done. It's in the book. It counts, right? And this one, I don't have any pictures for quite yet. I need to print them off. I have a picture I need to find of my son's little feet. And this says, there's really nothing quite so sweet as tiny little baby feet. And I also want to like add somewhere on here the little stamped image of my son's feet. So that's why I haven't added the pictures quite yet. But there's this layout. It's very simple, but it's cute. That. And then this is another one I'm considering adding some mixed media to. I think it would be really cute with some orange coming out. I'm always, you guys know that I'm weary about adding mixed media, especially to this one because I really do like the way it came out. I used the scraps to make this, and it's pictures of my son eating ice cream, and I've named it Messy Treat because it was dripping all over his tummy. And I just think it's really cute. I think it came out really cute. I like this. I like the diagonal that it's on. So yeah, maybe I'll add some mixed media, we'll see. And this is the last layout that I made using that particular stack of scraps. And I think it came out pretty good. I actually did, I don't know if you guys can see, but I did add some mixed media onto this one. I got Brave, just some watercolor, some like blue watercolor. This is just random pictures of my husband and my husband with my daughter and my husband. Just kind of doing his thing and gaming. Like here he's streaming, and here he's in his game room, and here he's recording a video with my daughter because he does YouTube about video games and retro video game collecting. And I just titled it Rad Dad, and I used various embellishments from a few of the dad collections that I have, along with some of the boyish collections that I have. And it's very gamer-esque, and I think it came out pretty cute. So yeah, there's that layout, and that's the last layout. So I hope you guys enjoyed my share, and I'd love to know which one you guys liked, which layout was your favorite. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more creating done once this move is over. I'm not sure if I mentioned yet, but we are moving from Japan to California, so we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a crazy transition. It's going to be pretty busy, but yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.